Coming up on the Blitz, playoffs? Yeah, we're talking playoffs. Our game of the week featured Hartfield Academy and Jackson Prep in the 6A MIIS semis. See who will punch their ticket to the championship. And it's a playoff edition of the Blitz. Teams started their quest for titles in the summer, and now they're one step closer to their ultimate goals. See which teams and players made it happen. There's nothing like the playoffs, so if you want to see the hard-hitting, show-stopping high school football action, sit back and strap in. It's time for the Blitz.
The best of high school football. Mama Justice presents Blitz 16 on Jackson 16 WAPT.
All right, well, welcome back to another edition of the Blitz. How about a playoff edition of the Blitz? We're talking playoffs, Brett.
We're talking playoffs?
Yes.
Really? Playoffs. Well, we had a good one today. Hartfield and Jackson Prep in a rematch, running it back from earlier in the season, and actually in a rematch from last season's semifinal game. Let's head out to Flowood, Joe, where we have the highlights. Coach Bowman said his guys needed to get out to a fast start for Hartfield, but it would not go that way for his squad. His defense, though, would be off to a great start. Here's Gage Sorey. He's going to break up the pass on third down on Jackson Prep's first drive. That would force a punt, but the Patriots would get it right back, and Paxton Thompson short to Owen Ishii. He's going to take it across midfield, and now a couple plays later, it's going to be Thompson launching it to outer space. Luckily for him, William Laird waiting for it down in orbit. Prep gets on the board first with a 7-0 lead, and the Patriots defense was on one tonight. Andy Brown and Luke Harrigill combined for the sack. Prep leads at the break 10-0. Now, though, in the second half, Hartfield with some life, 4th and inches. Reed Jeslowski on the direct snap. Jackson Prep thinks they have him stopped up and taking the ball the other way. Hold on, though. Refs, they're going to take a look at it. Let's stick with the Hawks, a much-needed pickup for them, and now it's 4th down once again from the 1. Trip Maxfield goes back under center. His run off the direct snap breaks through. The lead is now down to 3, 10-7 in the third. We've got a game, Joe. Show us how this one went down.
All right, Jackson Prep with the ball on the next possession, and Thompson launches another moonshot. Will Upton gonna run up and catch that one, the diving play as the Patriots get across midfield. Hartfield will come with the 4th down red zone stop, though. Now Prep with another 4th down with the time winding down. Chris Jones not going to let Thompson get the edge. Hartfield defense comes up big on 4th down again. The Hawks now facing a 3rd down with just minutes left. Maxwell fading away, looking for Jeslowski, and he's going to find Matthew Merrill instead, leaping for the INT, stealing away Hartfield's late game hopes, and with the ball back to Patriots, put this game on ice, picking up first downs to run out the clock. Jackson Prep holds off Hartfield 10-7 in the defensive thriller. They're headed to the state championship game.
Yeah, our defense played awesome from start to finish. We got what we expected, you know. We knew they were going to be tough to beat again, and they were. They played a great game, and, you know, we got what we expected. Anything about our team that makes them special is, yeah, they're a great bunch of guys. You know, they're a really great bunch of guys. They really play great together.
All right, with the win, head coach Doug Goodwin gets to the state title in his first season as Prep's head coach. What a season for the Patriots, and the final score again, Jackson Prep just edging Hartfield 10-7. The Patriots, we're going to see who they're going to play in the state title game coming up. The last time Prep made it to the state championship was in 2019. And that was against another Patriot team. We'll see how they did later on tonight.
Yeah, I like the little tease there, Joe. All right, now we're going to switch gears up to some public schools for a little bit in their own playoff games. This one from 6A.
Yeah, that's right, Bradley. The state runner-ups from last year, Brandon at home against Hancock. We go out to Brandon where the Bulldogs took the field against the Hawks of Hancock, and Nate Blunt, the reigning Blitz 16 Player of the Week, gets in the end zone for the first score of the game. But it was a wild first half for the Bulldogs. Blunt had it going on this drive. He hurdles a defender, but Destin Coleman lays the hit, pops the ball loose. Xavier Gainier recovers for the second takeaway of the Hawks in the first quarter. Brandon will kind of settle down to answer with a takeaway of their own. Jevin Durr getting low and scooping up the ball for their interception. The ball goes back to the Bulldogs, okay? Landon Varnes looking for the touchdown pass, but somehow Preston Ashley steps in shows the concentration, gets another INT, another takeaway for the Hawks. Team's playing hot potato with the football, but Brandon would get hot in the second quarter. Vaughns hits Lester Miller, and he makes a move and gets into the red zone. Later, Quincy Phillips, the junior, powers in for the touchdown to put Brandon up 14-0. The Bulldogs shake off a rusty start. They win 42-6 to advance.
Now we'll move down just a step to the 5A playoffs. The Vicksburg Gators are back. They won their region title for the first time in a long time. But tonight, they opened the playoffs against the exact team that beat them in the first round last year, Cleveland Central. Let's go to the Swamp in Vicksburg, where the Gators wanted to experience deja vu. They actually beat Cleveland Central last year. That was my mistake. On the kickoff, Jonathan Butler, he's going to make a long run for Cleveland Central. He fields it. Watch him run up the seam, the speed, all the way down into Vicksburg territory. And that's going to set up this catch for the touchdown for Cleveland Central by Will Butler as well. That would make it 6-0 after a missed two-point conversion. Now it's Vicksburg's turn to Corey Knight. He's going to take the handoff and jet to the end zone for 6. And Malik Montgomery is going to punch in the two-point conversion. Vicksburg takes their first lead of the night, 8-6. And Malik Montgomery would score again. He gets the call for the two-point conversion, but hold on, we gotta watch this score first. Whoa, look at him fall there, Joe. I guess he doesn't get in the end zone, but quite the move. Now here's that score we were talking about, Malik Montgomery into the end zone, and Vicksburg, they win big, 36-14, and advance to the 5A playoffs.
All right, we're gonna have a lot more football on the way. We'll see how the MAIS teams and their playoff action, a lot more in store coming up. The Blitz is next.